when I go back and when I think of a particular memory that made me feel stupid, I quite often have a response that happens in my body. So I end up feeling, like if I can still remember the memory, and as I'm thinking of the memory, my body is feeling certain visceral sensations. If I tap on those in a very, very specific way, so if I'm focused on one memory and I tap in a very specific way using a certain technique, I will begin to release the energy that is attached to that memory. In other words, the feeling in my body, when I think about that memory, I begin to release that. When that feeling goes, guys, the charge behind that memory, the emotional charge disappears, and therefore the memory becomes just that. It becomes an empty memory. So I know it's happened, but it doesn't trigger me anymore because the tapping has literally reduced the trigger, and quite often permanently. Now, it is true, guys, that not every person that I work with can actually feel in the body to that degree. That is true, because some of us learn to dissociate from very painful memories. Now, in those cases, number one, it may take a little bit of time to build safety. Number two, there is actually another technique called matrix reimprinting, which I also teach and train in, but you have to do the EFT first. Matrix is a very beautiful technique that actually uses the quantum fields to go in and change perceptions. It really is a very beautiful technique. It uses EFT, but it's very good for people that can't necessarily feel in the body.